Chairman, my take on it was progress was made, but the shareholders were impatient. They want more. They don't seem to be just satisfied with, we made great progress, let's build upon it. They want it right now.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
We all want it right now. But what in life that is worth achieving is instant. Nothing. You just have to make sure you do the right things. And I assure you, we are doing the right things. You think about it, that's the way we're coming from. But first, let me step back. I'll make a statement. Immigrants build countries. America is great, Canada is great because of immigrants. Immigrants build countries. When we bought NCB in 2002, that was the attitude we took, because NCB was, at the time, as you remember, it was FinSact. So it was very inefficient. It was, the sales were, it was a sales culture, and we wanted to transfer it from a bureaucratically run organization into an efficient business. So we had to transform it. So the transformation came from us at head office in Canada, parachuting some immigrants, which should include Mr. Almeida and others. You recall our first CEO that we appointed was Orbin Hill,
yes.
And we brought him from the Bank of Oman,
yes.
Oman. And we also brought in a lot, in addition to parachuting people from head office, to work side by side, our staff in Jamaica, to recalibrate standards, right? We brought in people from all over, right? To do that. Immigrants build countries. So therefore, what we had then was a lack of standards. What we inherited in July of 2023 was standards that were mediocre. Right? And what we now had to do, and you can see from the board management changes, you can see that we have internationalized the board. It's an eminent board now, and it's a great combination of international professionals with local professionals.
Yes.
Right? Likewise, management. We have the management. We're doing the same principle is relevant to management. So I am cheered, I'm excited because the platform, the table is set. We have the right people in place now.
Yes.
Right? But it took us a while. It just doesn't happen. Because initially, people would say, why would you want to go to NCB? But now, guess what? We have the best knocking on our doors to come and have come.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So we're all cheered because you look at the staff complement, the board of directors, it's fantastic.
That speaks to how you concluded the AGM when you talked about NCB aspiring to international and attaining international standards.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Well, at the end of the day, see, we have to be honest.
Yes.
I'm 74. I don't want to waste my time doing anything. Period. I'm 74. I don't have much time, okay? So whatever I do, I have to do it right and do it now. Okay, what does that mean? What does doing it right mean? Well, we are in NCB FG's head office is in Jamaica, but it's a Caribbean, it's a regional company. But we have to think global. We have to think, okay, what would that dispassionate investor, pure investor, not an owner-operator, that's like a pension fund manager or a hedge fund manager from the United States, what would that professional investor require of us to be investable, whereby that professional can say, I want to invest in NCB investment committee, board, and the board says, investment committee says yes, and the board says yes, go, because the metrics are so stellar relative to any metrics in the world, right? We are not there yet, but we're gonna get there because it's a goal and we're speaking about it publicly. So if you speak about something publicly, you're making public commitments,
yes,
right? And you make public commitments, it's either you're mad or you're going to make sure you do it. So we are making public commitment that we are going to get to the standard whereby that dispassionate international investor will say, notwithstanding all the choices in America, all the choices in Canada, we're going to invest in NCB.
Not too long ago, Mike, you came up with a famous headline, "I'm not happy." Today, the shareholders seem pretty happy. What's your take on that?
We're in a work in progress. It is a work in progress. I will be happy when I see a lineup of dispassionate investors from all over the world coming here. That's when I'll be happy.
But you must be happy with the progress thus far.
Of course, yes, but again, happy is relative. Relative to where we're coming from, right? But relative to where we're going, we still have a lot of work to do, Al. And we're not hiding from it, we're doing it. And we're doing it to the best of our abilities. And using the accesses that we have to bring in the best people. And you see what's happening in the marketplace.
Yes. Mike, I was very taken with one of the shareholders today who brought up the question of mentorship. Now, of all the business leaders in Jamaica, I would say you have been particularly good with mentorship, and you've given your time, and you've talked about the importance of mentorship. Do you intend to increase that, and how important do you see mentorship?
Well, remember the goal, building a better Jamaica.
Yeah.
How do you build a better country? Raise the standards. How do you raise the standards? You have people that you can role model, right? Who are high standards people.
Yes.
So hence role modeling is important to uplift standards. And in my case, most Jamaicans can relate to me because of where I'm coming from, right? So I just, plus I'm the eldest of 9 children, so I've always felt that way anyway, right? So it's just a scaling up of what I've always used to being the eldest of 9.
Yes. Okay.